There are a lot of rushdown characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ, but Blue Goku stands out as one of the strongest in Season 3. Despite lacking any real effective zoning tools like the other Gokus, he boasts incredible frame data, oppressive stagger pressure, and unique ways to apply pressure that others simply cannot. In my opinion, he's probably the strongest Goku in the roster, and one of the best point characters in the game. To start with the positives, he has a strong set of normals with possibly the best M buttons in the game. He has powerful stagger and mix-up options with EX Dive Kick, 214L, and plus on block teleports. He has unique air options and special moves to approach opponents with. He can consistently set up sliding knockdowns anywhere on screen. He gets strong Oki with auto-time safe jumps, more or less allowing him to cover almost every tech option. He gets extremely high damage off straight conversions. He builds a lot of meter from corner loops. He has reflect-proof block strings, and decent RPS options from a blocked super dash. As for his weaknesses, he lacks a beam or a beam property attack. He requires assist to set up his mix consistently. He has trouble camping the stronger characters in the air. His assists are just kind of average. What's weird is that he's somehow one of the easiest and hardest characters in the game. As for his normals, he has a standard 6-frame rapid fire jab, LL is a low, third hit is a slow safe overhead. 2L is low but stubby, 5M is a 10-frame far reaching unsafe poke, 4M stays in place and is -2 on block, 2M is a safe -5 but 10-frame low. Honestly, he's probably the best Goku 2M of them all. He has a standard far-reaching 5H and 2H. His 2H leaves him airborne to set up for the dive kick mix-up in particular. 5S can be rapid-fired up to 6 times. His jump S does not halt momentum, and has lots of landing lag when used defensively, but used with an air dash, it's pretty plus on block. And just in general, he has really solid standard Goku buttons. His 4M in particular is really effective for applying stagger pressure.
Very impressive.
Divine Void Strike is a safe lariat style tackle. All versions are Aero K and possess some sort of Ki Blast invuln. The light version is safe, has a 9-frame startup, and covers a short distance. It also deflects Ki Blasts on frame 4. Similar to that is the medium version, which is a safe 17-frame tackle that is usually used for corner combos and frame traps. It allows you to follow up with the Dragon Rush, and it also deflects Ki Blast on frame 4. The heavy version is a safe full-screen cross-up teleport that can be used in conjunction with an assist to apply pressure on block. It deflects Ki Blasts on frame 1. New to Season 3 though, is if it's performed in the air, Goku retains his air actions to set up mix-ups. This version also wall bounces on hit, but it doesn't require an assist or use of a vanish to combo from it. You cannot 2H the ground version. Super God Shock Flash is a unique command grab that performs an attack even on whiff. The light version is a 17-frame unreactable command grab that causes a slide knockdown on hit. It retains its side smash property and even allows you to call an assist during the follow-up animation. The follow-up punch, by the way, is also safe. It can be used in conjunction in the corner with assist to negate the pushback from your normals. The medium version of the grab doesn't do the punch on whiff, but it reaches extremely far, almost at round start distance. The heavy version is also pretty slow, coming in at 28 frames, but it reaches relatively far and even performs the punch on whiff. It offers a larger wall bounce to allow for mid-screen solo conversions, which is nice too. Dragon Flash Kick is a safe on block air dive kick. The light version comes in at 13 frames and can be used to maneuver around the stage and safely end block strings. The medium version has an 18-frame startup and is Blue Goku's primary tool to score a sliding knockdown. Neutral jumping after this in the corner allows you to get an easy safe jump as well. The heavy version has the quickest startup at 11 frames and can be used to score a sliding knockdown on longer combos. On block, he'll teleport behind opponents and retain his air actions for mix-ups. Instant Transmission is a meterless teleport that's +1 on block. It takes your sliding knockdown smash, but it's useful for converting super dash into huge damage in the corner. The 236S version is 39 frames and teleports behind the opponent. The 214S version is 35 frames and teleports in front. As for his supers, they're all relatively standard to be honest. His level 1 is Extreme Speed Kamehameha. It's a tracking arrow K super that forces a sliding knockdown. It can be used off of a super dash and in the corner after your loops. His level 3 is the ×10 Kaioken Kamehameha. It's a ground only super, but it allows you to side swap and can be held to do a 2-bar extension for dumping meter, and if you need to put them back in the corner too. As for his assist, the A version is Dragon Flash Kick. It has 35 frames startup and 29 frames of block stun. It forces a sliding knockdown even if the smash property has already been used. As of Season 3, the attack has even more hit stun, allowing for easier conversions, but it can be 2H'd like Gogeta's assist. The B assist is a pretty standard tackle assist that can be universally used by anybody in the cast. It also has Ki Blast invuln, 26 frames startup, and 29 frames of block stun. The C version is Instant Transmission, and it still possesses the airborne tracking, and it's relatively useful as a C assist, despite its 60 frame startup. In my opinion, I like to think that Blue Goku is a character with a lot of room to grow. In short, he more or less has all of the tools that a strong Dragon Ball FighterZ character would really need. Unfortunately, due to COVID, it's hard to bring out his full potential right now. Netplay makes it pretty difficult to pull off higher execution combos, and I think a lot of people know that he's a character to keep an eye out for, but he hasn't really had his chance to shine at the highest level yet. If you like this kind of video, let me know in the comments also. It's kind of my first time taking a deep dive into a character. So yeah, just let me know. You can check me out on Twitter, you can follow me on Instagram, whatever works. Just hit me up and let me know if you liked it. So again, thank you very much and have a good day.